Hello everyone and welcome to another Maths tutorial video. Today I'm going to discuss Form 5 Additional Mathematics Chapter 2 Linear Law Long Question Example 5. Before I begin, if you are new to any of my videos, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell as I will be discussing more mathematics tutorial video in the future. Alright guys, without further delay, let's jump to the question now. The table shows the experimental values of two variables x and y, as you can see. So x and y, the two variables 0.7, 1.0, 2.0, 4.0 and 10.0, whereas for the value of y 2.1, 2.6, 4.0, 5.3 and 6.7. Let us continue. It is known that x and y are related by an equation in the form y equals to ax divided by x plus b. The question asks to reduce the equation y equals to ax divided by x plus b to the linear form such that the graph of 1 over y against 1 over x is a straight line graph. Continue to read the question. Plot the graph of 1 over y against 1 over x using a scale of 2 cm to 0.2 units on the 1 over x axis and 2 cm to 0.1 units on the 1 over y axis. Hence, draw the line of best fit. For the last question, use your graph in B to find the value of A and B. Alright guys, I hope you will attempt this question in the future. If you could manage to solve this question, well done guys. But if you can't solve this question, no worries. I'm going to show you the step-by-step working and the solutions now. Okay, let's jump to the solution now. For the first step, we want to solve a linear law equation is we need to convert our non-linear equation to linear equation. Okay, in this case, our non-linear equation is y equals to ax divided by x plus b. So we need to convert this non-linear equation such that it satisfies the 1 over y against 1 over x. This 1 over y, we need to invert this into 1 over, this y function, we will invert to 1 over y. Let us take a look at the next step. From here you get 1 over y equals to x plus b divided by ax. For the next step, we're going to factor out 1 over a. Let's take a look. From here you get 1 over y equals to 1 over a, x plus b over x. Okay, so we're going to rearrange this equation such that it's going to form a 1 over x. Let us continue. So from here you get 1 over y equals to 1 over a, which you rearrange this equation to 1 plus b over x. Okay, this b over x, we can further factor out the b and we can write in terms of 1 over x, guys. Okay, we are almost close to the straight line equation form. Let us continue to the next step. Our straight line equation in this case will be 1 over y equals to b over a bracket 1 over x plus 1 over a. In this question, our 1 over y will be act as a y-axis. The b over a will be our gradient of the graph. And 1 over x will be the x-axis. Finally, for the y-intercept will be 1 over a. So this will be our straight line equation form. Guys, we have already successfully changed the non-linear equation to the linear form. I hope you understand the step-by-step working that I've shown to you. Okay, let us proceed to the next step now. Okay, we have already solved the question part A. Let us move to the part B. For the part B, we need to plot the graph. But before to plot the graph, we must remember that we need to create a table for the axis which requires by the question. In this case, the axis required by the question is 1 over x and 1 over y. So how are we going to obtain it? It's very simple, guys. The question already gives us two values, which is value for x and value for y. Very simple, we can just invert these two values, which is you will get 1 over x and 1 over y. and then you will get all those respective values. For 1 over x, your values will be 1.43, 1.00, 0.50, 0.25, 0.10. Whereas for value for 1 over y, you get is 0.48, 0.38, 0.25, 0.19 and 0.15. Alright guys, we have already converted our non-linear equation to linear equation. We have already have the table, and guess what is the next step? Yes, you are correct guys. We will proceed to draw our graph. Okay, I'm going to show you the graph now. Okay, so this is the graph I've already drawn to you. Graph of 1 over y versus 1 over x. This 1 over y is your y-axis, and this 1 over x stands as your x-axis. Okay, this is your axis. These are the points that you have already plotted. Okay guys. Okay, once you have already proceed to draw the graph, the next thing is we need to find the gradient and the y-intercept. Okay, in this question, how are we going to find the gradient? Compared to our straight line equation, the gradient we obtain is b over a. So the next thing is we need to find the gradient from the graph. So how are you going to find gradient value from the graph? It's very simple. So what I did is I choose any 2 points from here. So in this case, I choose 0.7 and 0.3 and 1.6 and 0.53. Since you can see your slope of the graph is going up, so you can have a guess that your gradient will be in a positive value, but we still need a actual calculation. So let us proceed for that. The formula for gradient is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. In this case, y2 will be 0.53, your y1 will be 0.3, so y2 minus y1 is 0.53 minus 0.3 divided by x2 minus x1. Your x2 will be 1.6 and your x1 will be 0.7. Okay guys, let us continue. Okay, this is the working for gradient equals to 0.53 minus 0.3 divided by 1.6 minus 0.7. Okay, from here you can compare with your value with b over a, and from this calculation we get our value is 0.26. Okay, but then we still cannot solve this. We cannot find our a and b unknown since we have no idea either of this value. So what we need to do is we need to find the y-intercept value from the graph. So from the graph, how are you going to find y-intercept? Very simple. Try to look for here. So as you can see over here, the small box here represents 0.01. So when you increase here by one small box, you get 0.11. When you increase here by 1, you get 0.12. Therefore, your y-intercept intersect at 0.12. Quite straightforward. So y-intercept equals to 0.12. Compared to our straight line form, your straight line linear equation form, your y-intercept is actually 1 over a. And from the graph, you get this 0.12. So how are you going to find the a value? Is very simple. You just invert. To find the a value is 1 divided by 0.12. So from here you get your a approximately 8.33. Okay, once you get your a value 8.33, the rest will be easy guys. We still have our gradient value to find, which is b over a. So what you can do is you can substitute your a value inside the b over a value over here. So which you get when a equals to 8.33, b divided by 8.33 equals to 0.26. So how to find the value of b? Very simple. 8.33 you times with 0.26 guys. So from here you get your b value is approximate 2.17. Alright guys, that is all for my discussion of step-by-step working and solution for this question. Any question or feedback, feel free to put in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well. Thank you for your support guys, and I'll see you in the next video.